I've been writing a lot of poetry lately, and the question that always comes to my mind is, does this have to be deep? Because deep ain't cheap. It takes major brain power. I'm supposed to be solemn, I'm supposed to be dour, but why? Why try to tie-dye my fly rhymes darker when I'm writing with emotion? Well, I don't have emotional commotion. Is there an emotion potion I can drink to sink to get drove to the brink of my mental stability? Well, is there? Because I need the ability to dive into my deepest, darkest thoughts to fit into the hots and knots of the poetry juggernauts. You know what? I don't care. Because under this luscious head of hair is a paintball fight of ideas and jokes, splattered like egg yolks across the walls of the library, filled with stories, experiences, and irony. And in the middle of all this paintball is an old small librarian who's the farthest thing from gregarian. He just wants to organize his books. And when the paintball is holla, he gives them dirty looks. Now, this paintball fight will cover the walls with crazy dreams, far-fetched schemes, and a joke or two that'll bust your seams. Sometimes they play teams, but sometimes it's a wall-to-wall, free-for-all paintball brawl. Eventually, when they're all done, the paintballers will collapse in an exhausted heap of faded fun. Then comes the librarian. He picks up the books, wipes off the paint, but he ain't gonna touch that crazy pile that just shot paint all over his beautiful library. Now, every once in a while he'll smile, because that crazy pile shot a color that he admires, and with that color he'll write everything that transpires until he has another bright, beautiful book from the colors he took from the paintball fight. And then he maybe, just might, clean up those crazy guys, because without them, he wouldn't have the red of the setting skies, the blue of her eyes, or the incredible colors of the days gone by. Without the librarian, the paintballers would be a mess. I mean, they can barely eat and dress themselves. The worst would be the empty shelves. The library would descend into a dank, dark room filled with gloom, filled with doom, but bursting with such incredible colors that just get duller without somebody to splash them on a page and engage over what they might mean and create a scene the world has never seen. So, sorry if I didn't get deep enough. I mean, writing's tough. And sometimes I ramble, but sometimes my rambling shambles scramble into something deep. Thank you.